Hello YouTube family. I'm back to make another video, and the video I'm making today is going to be a pizza dough made out of 2 ingredients, and the 2 ingredients are self-rising flour, and everybody says Greek yogurt, but I just went with the plain yogurt. I didn't get Greek yogurt. But before I got on and started the video, I wanted to check out and see how this first batch would come out. So I did make one batch, but I was definitely going to double it. So this is what it came out like right there. And it's pretty nice dough, you know. So right now I'm going to show you how I make the dough. So I have 1 cup of self-rising flour, and I'm doing it in my my mixer, my KitchenAid I should say. Just make the process a little bit easier for me. Now they say to use 1 cup to 1 cup, but I don't think those ratios are accurate. What I'm doing is I'm probably going with 3/4 of a cup, because when I did it the first time, it actually was really sticky, and I had to keep adding flour. So if I could avoid that process, then that's fine. If I don't have enough of the yogurt for it, then what I'll do is I'll just add more of the yogurt. So like I said, I went about 3/4 full with the Greek yogurt. I'm sorry, not Greek yogurt, plain yogurt. And again, I'm just gonna add this to my KitchenAid, which it made that first batch really nice. So I want to try to get a little bit out of this, get the rest out of this cup here, get what I could get out of it. Put that in there, and then I'm gonna start mixing. Just put it down, lock it up. I guess you didn't see that, but I locked it up, and now I put it on low for about a minute. Let that go, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it, get it all mixed up, and then I'll come back so you see what it looks like. All right, it's done mixing, blending it all, and that's what it looks like. And it is still a bit sticky, but that's okay, because I am going to add it to the other pizza dough that I made. So now I have all this pizza dough. This one, I don't know, for some reason seems a little softer, but I guess once I work this in, add a little more flour to it, it'll soften up. So I'm going to go ahead and start to do that real quick. Add a little flour. And then I'm going to knead these. You do want to knead them a few times. And the kneading is the easy part. Oh, it is softer. See, that little bit of flour helped. So I'm going to blend these together to make one. So all you have to do is fold and knead. Fold, 2. I said 2. No, that was probably 1. But I hope you're catching this mess. But yeah, so you want to roll. I don't know how to roll very good, obviously, but I'm doing the best I can. So you just want to keep on folding and rolling. Fold it and roll it. This is crazy. I need a little bit more flour because it's getting a bit sticky up here. So let me get some of this flour and just need a little bit more. So this is the basic process of what you will be doing with the pizza dough. So I doubled the order. I mean, what it actually calls for is 1 cup of the all-purpose self-rising flour. Goodness, I can't talk. But and then, like I said, you could either use the Greek yogurt, and it calls for 1 cup, or the plain yogurt. I opted for the plain yogurt, and I could smell just that. You can tell that it's gonna work, you know. But I want to go ahead and try to get this kneaded right. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, I want to explain everything, make sure I got it all right in the beginning. What I wanted to show you again, okay, was 1 cup of plain yogurt or Greek yogurt if that's what you prefer. And I just used a generic bag of self-rising flour. I showed you this before. And you use 1 cup of that. So it's basically equal parts. But I noticed while I was making it that to go maybe 3/4, and you may still have to add some flour to it, and that's okay. But I did have to spray my cookie sheet because I don't have a pizza pan. So I used a little bit of olive oil spray, and I sprayed the bottom of the pan, and I spread out my pizza. I rolled it out. I didn't have my rolling pin. So I used my handy dandy, Core water bottle. Worked good. I just had to use the ends a little bit more because the center was kind of narrow. But anyway, so I did go ahead and spread it out onto the cookie sheet, and that's what it looks like. I think it came out absolutely beautiful. Of course, I'm trying to get some crust ends, you know, because it is going to rise, so I'm just trying to make sure I get, you know, crust. So I just been kind of just bringing it up on the edges. Hoping you see this, but and see, then you get a little hole. You just kind of push the dough to it and just push up, like I said, on the corners, and there's another hole. So what I do is I just kind of push, and there, it's covered. So now I got a hole here. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it, so bear with me, please. But we'll fix these holes, and I'm doing the same thing I've been doing, just pushing it and bringing it together. And now the holes are gone. I'm making sure none of these are holes. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to start to dress it up. I'm going to start putting my ingredients on it. And of course, what goes first? Sauce. So I just have pizza sauce, Great Value pizza sauce. And I'm going to spread a little bit. We don't like a whole lot of sauce in the house. So I'm going to grab a spoon. And we're going to spread the sauce around. Like I said, we don't use a whole lot of sauce. So just want to get it all in there. But I guess it can use a little bit more sauce maybe. Let's see. I don't want to get it on the crust, obviously. But okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more because that is really light sauce. So I just want to get it all mixed in. And a little bit more this way so I don't have to take away from there. And that's perfect. Not too much and not too little, but just the perfect amount, you know. Okay, so now this is probably gonna sound crazy, but I made burgers the other night, and with those burgers I had some leftover mushroom and onions, so I'm gonna put that on a small corner of the pizza that's gonna be mine. But I like to put my cheese on after the sauce, and I like to have the pepperoni on top, so I'm gonna cheese the pizza now. So let's put you here and be patient because I'm trying to get it out of the bag while holding the camera. So okay, here we go. So now I'm just gonna put up. Oh, and make sure that your oven is set for 450. Some say 475, some say 450. You know, I guess it all varies depending on where you're at, where you live, things like that, and with the cooking process, you know. So you may want to keep an eye on it, check on it, you know, periodically to make sure that, you know, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So let me go ahead and finish cheesing the pizza, so that you're not just watching me cheese pizza the whole time. And I will be right back. Okay, friends and family, the pizza, what I did was I put some aluminum foil at the bottom of the cookie sheet. I think I already told you that. But this is what the pizza looks like. This is my side right here that has the mushrooms and onions. And then I did pepperoni here, and then just a half plain cheese pizza. Again, the sauce I used was the Great Value pizza sauce. The pepperoni is Armour pepperoni. And I used 2 bags of mozzarella cheese, Great Value brand, $1.88 over here. But and like I said, I used my olive oil spray to spray the bottom of the pan. So my oven is at 450 right now, so I am going to put that in the oven now. I'm not sure how long it has to cook. All I know is that I have to watch it and make sure that you know, when it starts to turn golden brown, that's pretty much when it's ready. But like I said, this is my first time ever making it, but I'm really excited to be making it and to share it with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven, and when it is ready, I'll try to give you an estimate of how long it took, so you know at home and have some idea. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, I went ahead, cooked the pizza. I did it for 15 minutes at first. 15 minutes wasn't enough. I went ahead and added extra 10 minutes, but I ended up taking it out in 5. So in actuality, the pizza cooked for 20 minutes. And this is what it turned out like. And that's the way we like it. So, you know, the crust is really nice. As you can see, you know, it's soft. It's, you know, it has the crunch to it. And as much crust as I could make out of it, you know. So it's not bad, you know. I think it looks great. for my first time, honestly. I think you should all give it a try. See how you like it. Like I said, I also found out another way you could do it is if you put 1.5 cups of self-rising dough and 1 cup of the yogurt, and then you mix that up. And the other thing is, I used my KitchenAid, as you saw, but you don't have to have a KitchenAid to make this. You can go ahead and make it by hand. It's just as easy. You know, you just got to incorporate everything, you know, well, and everything like that. So I think you should all give it a try and see what you think about it. Let me know if you do try it. Leave it in the comments below. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to get out easy, inexpensive meals to make. I have a family, so, you know, I have to feed my family every day. And these are easy, simple recipes to help feed your family. So please subscribe, click the bell so you know when another video goes up, and like, comment, and please share my video. And if you don't like the video, click the like button. What could it hurt? That's what I always say, right? So like, comment, subscribe, and like it even if you didn't like it. That'll really help me out. All right, YouTube family and friends, over and out. Have a great night.